Oh, we're live, by the way.
Oh, okay. Looks shiny.
I just went live. I just
It looks shiny.
shiny. Episode 70 is going live. OD at Valentine. Bruh. ValentineCast. ValentineCast. Uh-oh.
Oh, what was that?
Here comes the here comes the mute. Bam. Are we on? Are we live?
I see myself. Oh, yep, there's Sam.
Why is it? Oh, I guess we were sitting still. I was sitting still. I was sitting still. So I was like, why am I not moving?
Because you were sitting still.
But it's because I was sitting still.
Why am I not moving? Because I'm sitting still.
Why am I not moving? Hey, Sam. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Hi, Sam.
Hope your day's been better than ours. Well, better than mine. Been busy. Busy, 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 busy. Busy, busy, busy. Like a busy. Ripping and running. Busy bee. Busy bee couple. Or ripping and running. I like how. There goes Toby. Roo. Roo. Busy bee couple. Alright. Well. Alright, I'm already 10 minutes late. How awesome is that?
Hey, we have reasons.
Woo! Oh, I guess I never did audio check, did I? You thought we started. We didn't.
Mm-hmm. Not quite.
All right.
Technology. Technology.
Baby. All right. Cool. I'm cool. You cool?
Yeah, I'm cool.
You cool, Sam? I'm cool. All right. All right. Let's do this.
Coming to you from Louisville, Kentucky.
It's the ValentineCast with your busy bee couple, Jay and Renee Valentine.
Today is Monday, August 6th, 2012.
And this is episode 7070 in the house. 3 times 35.
You haven't done that in a while.
It is 5 times 14.
One of those.
No, yeah, 5 times 14. And what else
I
we
can't
got?
go that high in my math tables.
We got 15. Oh, ain't no 15 in there because it has to be 75.
Sorry.
10 times 7. You could have done that one.
Yeah, I know my tens. That one's too easy.
Yep. So this is the ValentineCast.
It is.
Thank you all for listening.
We're here again.
We got a little rushed today, getting here and
Yeah, we're taking care of business.
taking care of some business and everything. Looking at some things that we were looking to purchase, and just talking about some business and stuff, and trying to figure out if that's the right thing to do and whatnot. And just want to say thank you and say hello to those watching us live.
Hello.
What's going on, Sam and Matrix? What's going on, girl? So our faithful are here tonight, and thanks for coming out and spending the evening with us as we talk about our weekend, the things we've done, and the things that are on our mind. So how are you, babe?
I'm okay. Kind of busy day at work and busy here, but it's good. I had a good weekend, like as I do all weekends. So
Right.
It was good.
So we were going to try to relax and kick back a little bit this weekend.
It didn't happen.
And you know what? Like Renee said, it didn't happen. And I wonder if we're gonna have to take a day just to, like, a Friday, just to chill out, so that we can relax. And that's kind of sad because that's just sad. I think it's sad.
Yeah, that we don't ever get a day. Yeah, they just do nothing.
Right.
Absolutely nothing.
Right.
Need that.
And
That's
so,
cool.
but we didn't plan to do anything.
Well,
it's just when we went
yeah.
out to go. We went out for breakfast on Saturday, and then while we were out for breakfast, we got sidetracked with something, didn't we? Or did we just come back and start doing housework? I know we did yard work that day because we went and ate breakfast.
Yeah, but then we went and looked. We had other stops to do.
Right. So we had some other stops. Oh, had to get my hair cut.
Oh. That's
You
what
had
it
to
was.
take care of some. You had to go to the spa, and
Oh yeah.
and then after we did that, we came home. It was like 10:30, 11 o'clock, and we started doing yard work right off the bat.
Yeah, we did yard work, and I worked in the flower garden. Jay mowed the front lawn.
Yep.
Oh,
And you mowed the back.
and I mowed the back, and then we both and you weeded it everywhere.
Yeah, I weeded it, and then also, we'll talk about it a little bit later, but the tree is gone, so we had to do some cleanup around that. So we'll talk about that a little bit. Excuse me, I need a button. About that in odds and ends about the tree, and that's the exciting time. And then on Sunday, we had breakfast again because on Saturday we went to Panera because you didn't know Panera served breakfast.
Well, I knew they served breakfast, but I didn't know it was such a big thing.
What do you mean it's such a big thing?
There was so many people there.
Oh yeah, that's the hangout spot. That's where Bible study meeting, business meetings, marketing meetings, pyramid marketing scheme meetings. That's where you go. I mean, that's the place to go. Unless
Yeah,
you're gonna go to Starbucks.
Yeah, everybody has like meetings there for everything. It's cool.
Right, and we just go there to look at people. So, yeah.
It's people watching.
Cause we like people watching, and there was a little kid there that made you laugh. What that kid do? He was talking to his daddy about something.
Oh, it was cute. His daddy gave him the thumbs up, and he was trying to get a thumbs up, and he couldn't get all of his fingers down.
Right.
So his dad reached over and put all his fingers down so he would get a thumbs up. So then he tried to do it again. He made like the gun signal.
Uh-huh.
Hand signal.
That made you laugh.
It did. And kids don't usually make me laugh, but that made me laugh.
Well, that's cool. And so after we came home and cleaned the lawn and everything, Friday night I was extremely tired. Going back to that, I was extremely tired. We were watching television about 9:45. I was just getting really sleepy, and I just didn't have any go juice to stay up past midnight.
It's okay.
It was
still
kind of bad.
happens.
It was kind of sad though. I was just tired. I've just been kind of ripping and running.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I just really need some time to de-stress. But it's all good.
Yep.
So, and then one of Jay's coworkers had some things for sale.
Yep, and we ended up buying an elliptical.
I know, and this is something that I have on my Amazon wish list. Now, the one on my Amazon wish list is the most expensive one I could find, so
Right.
it's not that one, but it's a pretty good one, and I think it'd be good for, me to do stuff at home, and I look forward to using it.
Yeah, I mean it's a health rider is what they call it. Um,
It's
and
heavy.
It's heavy, and we took it apart and everything, but we did get it to the house and got it put back together and got it set up and everything was working. So now we have an elliptical in the boys' room.
Yeah, so I put it in the boys' room just so it could be out of the way from everybody else. So.
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh, the one I have on my wish list is $7,000.
Okay, this one is at
No,
$7,000.
this one's not seven.
This one is it's worth $1,000. Well, brand new.
But it
it's
has 5
$1,000.
stars though. The one on Amazon.
The health rider had pretty good reviews
Yeah,
too.
it did.
It had 4.5. It had 4.5 stars.
Yeah.
So.
So yeah. So I am excited about exercising more because
Mhm.
it's really good for me. So.
Oh yeah. Well yeah, and I know it's something that you've been wanting to get, and something that just kind of we've been looking at, and like you said, I mean it's just something really good to look at. What the suggested retail price of the one that we got is really $1,500.
Ooh.
But,
See? Good deal. $200.
Yeah, we got it for $200, so you can't beat that.
No, I can't
Not
beat
at
that.
all. Not at all.
So yeah, my parents had to come help us. And of course my dad was making his cheesy jokes the whole entire time.
Hey, that's what
he
he
always
does.
does that.
That's what makes him him, and we enjoy that about him.
Mhm.
And then Saturday night, Dee and Danielle came over and we played Munchkin with them.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was. I think everyone's starting to get the hang of it a little bit.
Yeah,
because
everybody-
people are
yeah.
starting to backstab and get vindictive of each other.
Yeah, Danielle had no problem throwing curses on everybody.
Because
so.
she was last, of course. Now, normally she plays nice, but because she was at the back and everybody was speeding ahead, she was dealing it out. It was really
And then
really
Jay
funny.
got knocked back to level 1, and he sped through and won the freaking game.
I did.
I can't believe it.
I did.
That was crazy. But and I had so much armor. I was level 9. I had 31. I was level 31
Right.
with all my armor. It was great, and yeah, it was a really, really fun time. So much fun that we ordered more Munchkin.
Yeah, so we ordered the good, the bad, and the Munchkin, and the bonus pack to go along with it. So we all kind of said, it'd be kind of cool if we play, the cowboy ones, because we're reading descriptions, and I was kind of basing off of everybody's reaction as was reading the description. So it was a good deal. So
Definitely.
Can't wait to play that again. So, but with that, I mean, we don't have any text, so we're gonna jump right into some media.
Media.
Nah,
Oh,
whatever. We
media.
didn't do anything.
So I want to apologize to Strumpet for one, and to everybody, all the other listeners. But Strumpet has said she was going to watch The Messenger, and if you watched it, Strumpet, we're sorry we didn't get to watch it.
Oh,
Just,
what else is new? I wonder if they're
but
gonna say,
but no,
"Whoa!" I'll be
outside of
shocked if you do watch it, Valentine's.
outside of playing Munchkin, which what we did.
Yes,
Outside of that, we were rarely home.
that's true.
We
We weren't
were
even
rarely
home.
home. We didn't even get to clean up the house.
Yeah,
like we
and I
wanted
do that
to.
every week, almost every weekend. At least I try to get to it every weekend. I didn't get to do that.
So sorry, everybody. Judge us.
Let's try
You know,
another movie, and
we're
we'll
gonna-
try really hard to get this one done.
Yep. And I didn't tell you last week how many movies dropped off.
Don't tell me.
I didn't.
Good.
I'm just telling you, it was a bunch though.
Okay.
But
That's
you,
fine.
you don't check it, so
Yeah.
I almost said it on the show.
No,
but
don't.
I
Just
knew,
don't.
No.
It's better. It's better if I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say anything.
Thanks.
Outside of just saying, there's a bunch that dropped off last week.
Well, thanks for telling. Well, I kind of wish you hadn't told me, so now I know.
Babe, I mean, I don't remember what they were.
Okay.
Okay, let me put it this way. I looked through there, and there wasn't anything that I was like, oh my gosh, I want to watch that, or I know Renee wants to watch that.
Okay, that's fine.
How's that?
That's fine.
Okay.
Ooh, 168.
168. Oh, we actually get a movie that is not the last one. So 168, Dollhouse. That's a TV show. So I get to Grumpy Old Men. We already seen that. So we're gonna go to the other side. Transformers, Dark of the Moon.
Is that the second? Is that the third one?
That's the third one.
I haven't even seen the second one yet.
I know. Who put that on there?
Me?
You sure? I may put it on there. Anyway, Transformers Dark of the Moon is the winner today.
Which means I'm gonna make you watch the second one.
It's not on Netflix.
It's not. Maybe it's on Hulu or Amazon. It's an old movie.
Transformers.
More than meets the eye.
Transformers.
Robots
More
in
Than
disguise.
Transmorphers.
Transmorphers.
Nope. Transformers is not. The second one is not. They said it was horrible. Why are we going to watch the second one?
Because it's a continuation.
No, it's not.
Okay. Well, I'll skip it then.
You're
I'll go
gonna
back and
skip
watch it.
But I want to watch the one on Identity.
Okay.
We got to find those two.
Identity?
The Born Supremacy.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then whatever the third one is. And then there's Legacy or whatever.
Yep.
But we finished and we're caught up on Breaking Bad except
I
for
know.
yesterday.
It feels kind of weird to be caught up, but we're all caught up.
Right. So we're actually on the DVR or the DVR portion or the live showings of the show now. So we're in season 5 and it's
Did they show one yesterday?
they did.
Is it on there? I haven't even looked what's on there. I hope it's on there.
Yeah, it said it was scheduled to
sweet.
record for future recordings.
All right, awesome. So I wonder what happened. We have to watch it tonight.
So and we have to watch it tonight?
No,
Okay.
we should.
We should watch Black Dynamite tonight.
Yeah, we should watch a lot of things.
We should watch Transformers Dark of the Moon or The Messenger. Oh, goodness
We
gracious.
should watch all the movies that we've missed the past 2 months.
We should. Yeah,
But
we should.
so Breaking Bad, amazing. Can't spoil anything. It's really, really good.
Yep.
It's good, but I don't like the way the story is going. Does that make sense?
Yes, it makes sense.
I hate the way the story is going. but
because
it's
you
still
can't.
good.
But you can't say why you don't like it.
Yeah, this I don't
You don't
know.
like some of the turn of the events that are happening and
I really don't.
the attitudes of people. There you go.
Yes,
That's-
yeah. I
There
say
you
that.
go.
I am starting not to like a lot of people in the show.
Right.
But it's good. So check out Breaking Bad. It's on Netflix. I suggest you go. Seasons 1 through 4 are on there. So
Right.
you have no reason to spend any money if you already have Netflix.
Yep. And then some big news, not really, but it kind of came sooner for some that were hopefuls, and later for those that are thought it was coming anyway, and it didn't come quick enough. But Sweater, Star Wars: The Old Republic has will be going free to play.
Free to play, yay!
Now, has the show been on? Did we record and then it got announced? Or is this is news for us, right?
This is new. I believe it came out. The news came out Tuesday, maybe.
Yeah, I hope it came out Tuesday.
I don't think we talked about it last. No, did we?
No, we didn't talk about it.
We didn't talk about it last week.
Right.
But this is old news for everybody else. So old news, everybody.
Right, but we had at least talk about it, and I'm excited about it just so I can finish my single player story and get my single player money back. But
I'll start something and with its slow combat and vroom. I mean, it's free to play, but a lot of people don't like the way that they're doing their free to play model.
Right. Well, they gotta make their money some way. So if you don't have a subscription at all, you won't be able to do any kind of operations or / raids. So, if you want to raid, you're gonna have to have a subscription. And then flashpoints, which are like instances, you only get so many of those a week.
Yeah. I mean, it's basically a free trial.
Well, up to level 50.
Because you have to buy the game still, though. It's free to play, but you still have to buy.
Yeah, the game would be $15.
So it's not even a free trial.
The game is $15.
Yeah.
So I mean, you get a single player game for $15. I mean, that's not bad, really.
Mm-mm.
With some great voice acting that some people feel like it needs to be reduced, and and it's unique gaming mechanics, as I've been told. But
yeah, something like that.
But yeah, so that's going free to play. And then also, if you're a player of Smite, which I do play Smite, that game has
Smite.
has a deal going on, even though it's still in closed beta.
PvP.
But if you have spent some money, getting to buy some of the gods and stuff like that, you can piecemeal and you can get all of the gods plus 5 more extra ones for $30 if you haven't paid anything. But if you have paid anything, they subtract everything that you've paid, and then you pay the remainder. Or if you spent $30 like some people have, you get all the gods for free. So you get the whole collector's pack. So it's pretty cool. I'm excited about that and everything. So you've been reading up something? You've been reading a little bit something?
I have. I started a new book. I put the Dragon's Path on hold for the new book because this is the sword and laser pick for August. It is called The Assassin's Apprentice. And this is a book that Veronica had already read, and she liked it a lot. And she's afraid that it's not going to be as good anymore. But it's a fantasy type deal, and I really like it so far. It has animals in it. So, yay!
Yay for animals.
I love animals. So, It's a really good book so far, and I'll be finishing that up probably this week.
Yeah.
So it's a really good book. So check it out. You can read along, and it's a really good book.
Yeah.
My recommendation. I gotta put it on my Goodreads.
Yeah, I didn't read it.
That's fine.
And then we picked up our comic pull list, and we got a little bug of the comic book store.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw the new Catwoman, the new 52 Catwoman. I think it was issue 7, and I saw that there was already a trade for Catwoman 1 through 7 or 1 through 6. And I'm not a big DC person. We're not a huge DC house here in the Valentine household. But I decided to pick it up and give it a try. I heard it was pretty good. Plus, it has Catwoman in it. Come on.
Oh. Oh, there are all kinds of Catwomans, Jay.
Oh yeah,
Catwomen's.
cat,
Kevin's here.
kitty
What?
cat. Kevin who?
Kevin, Vale Geek.
Oh,
Vale Geek, the dude who no longer lives in Vale.
oh.
Should change his nickname.
His what name?
His nickname.
Oh, it's like you said. Yeah.
Jay.
I know.
That's so dirty.
I
Stop
know.
it.
That's what I was like. What'd you say?
Anyway, our microphones are not supposed to be the colors of Bert and Ernie, but they are.
They are.
So I would be Ernie, and you would be Bert.
That's sad.
I get to be the cool one.
I know. Bert is such
You get to be the stick up the butt one.
The what?
Stick up the butt.
Oh, but I thought you said something else.
Stop. Okay, I gotta stop saying words that end in ICK.
What'd you say?
So anyway, so welcome, Kevin. Sorry for interrupting. So you were talking about how hot Catwoman was, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, she's pretty nice. So, so I'm gonna check it out. It's been a long time since I had a comic book that was more. So you had Wolverine's son's deal. What's his name?
Whenever you ask me a straight up question, I can't remember. Dakin.
Dakin or Draken.
It's Dakin. Every time you
ask
me a straight up question, I always forget.
So you had Dakin that, you kind of liked.
He's cute.
So now I get my Catwoman who's cute. It's been a while. I was reading.
She's just dirty.
I was reading She-Hulk for a while,
But
it started getting slow. I wasn't really digging it, and that's when I unsubscribed from it and everything. So yeah. So what's up, Kevin from Vale Geek,
formerly Vale.
Formerly Vale. So I shall call him Eagle Geek now. And just so you know, J is an initial. That is not my name.
Oh, you said Jay. Oh, Kevin, you're going in the bad people pile. See, there's two piles of people. There's people.
He brings some pretty good beer. And
he does bring beer. He's cool.
Yeah, he's cool Pete. So, and he has a cool car that I outrun in a rental.
That's true. That's true.
Because plus I was driving crazy. See, like I said, if that wasn't my car, I would have done this. If that was my car, I wouldn't have done what I did.
Of course, but it was a rental, so you can just treat it like crap.
And
so Locke Key.
Yep.
I got Locke Key. I've been wanting to read it for a long time because I've been hearing about it on Major Spoilers.
Right.
And it's about, I just know there's some kids in it and keys with special powers. So I'm excited to see what it's all about.
And then I also picked up the new Batman 52, the first trade that has the first 6 or 7 issues in them. And I want to check that one out too. I heard that was actually pretty good. I had went to my doctor on Friday, and the cool thing with my doctor is he's actually a comic book geek as well. And he wasn't a huge Batman person, but he said when the new 52 came out, he started reading it, and he said it wasn't too bad. So I'm gonna check the trade out and see if it's pretty good. So Dr. Shulman, I'm gonna take this off my doctor bill if it's not good. I'm gonna send you my trade. I know he's listening. So next up on the list is what? Oh yeah. So I was more in the yard on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And so a lot of you all podcasts that I listen to, which is pretty much a mixed podcast, like DJ Mixon is Big Tigger. And Big Tigger, is out of New York, and that is Tigger with a T, is out of New York. And he does these podcasts where has different themes and stuff like that. And then during the song, one of the songs, there's a song that came on. It was like, "Coochie Don't Fail Me Now." Well, I can say coochie, right?
Okay.
Oh, is that explicit?
That's explicit.
Oh.
A little bit. Yeah, it's a little explicit.
Oh.
A little, I think. I mean, they bleep it out on the radio.
No, not yet. They did?
Yeah, they don't say that on the radio.
Oh. So can I say with JJ?
Yeah.
That's okay?
With JJ, don't fail me now.
Sorry. With JJ, don't fail me now. Maybe I should write down that time. Maybe I'll beep it out.
No. I think it's okay just the one time.
Okay. But yeah. Or I guess I can say vagina.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a song about a girl who wants to give her man such good sex that he won't leave.
Right. And so,
which is not the way to keep a man.
right.
Just let everybody
Yeah,
know
that's not how you
that's
do it.
not how you keep a man. But for some reason, she was in the mind of some person who thought that's how she could do it.
Right. So, anyway, it had a good beat, right? And
It was an awesome song.
and it's an awesome
And she has a
song.
great singing voice.
And
if
I
you
was
didn't
like,
know.
who is this? And come to find out, it was Missy Elliott. And it was from her 2002 album, Under Construction, that we
I
never
never picked up.
picked up.
I have a couple songs from it, but I don't have
Right.
the whole thing.
And so we picked up the whole album. And then, we were listening to it. And then we were going to meet Danielle and Dee at Menchies. And this take us on into our food real quick. There's going to be a little break right here.
The fridge is not prepared.
So we pull up in the parking lot, bumping Missy Elliott, and this is in suburbia. We had the windows down in the Saturn, and we bumping Missy Elliott. Work it, but you work it, put your thing down, twist it, and reverse it.
Yeah.
And it was bumping, and people were just looking at us like we were crazy. And Renee was in the driver's seat reading the the passenger seat reading the Time magazine. So it was kind of like
So we put up to a light, and this guy looked over. We're bumping this like loud
Rap
music,
music.
and I'm reading the Time magazine. He was so confused.
he was so confused. I mean, we really sent that guy for it.
Man, if I had
for a
seen him,
trip.
I would have been like, "What? Haven't you ever seen an intelligent black woman before?"
Right.
That's what I would have said.
Yeah. So
But I didn't
mean,
see him. So.
It was pretty cool. It cracked me up, and so we pull up, and Dee and Danielle are looking at us, and they're shaking their head. They're like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you. You guys are so ghetto." I was like, "We're not ghetto. We're reading the Time magazine too."
That instantly makes you not ghetto. Just
That
tip
is.
for everybody.
That is right. That is right. So we pull up in the Menchies, and we want to tell you all, there are a lot of people that may know about this already, but Louisville has 2 Menchies now, and they opened up one on our side of town, and we finally decided to try it because it was a froyo. And you all know how I feel about the froyo. They're popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
And it got on my nerves for a bit, but, I let it slide. But Menchies is something to be dealt, to, what's the word? Something to be loved, I guess.
Something to be loved.
Yeah, I'll just say that because I don't know what other word.
Loved.
But
It's really good.
it's really, really
so
good.
they have my 2 favorite kinds. Like it has almost an ice cream texture, but
because
I
they
like
use real yogurt.
real yogurt. But I
and
like
not powder.
I like the very strawberry, which is yummy, 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 and the cake batter, which they actually use a whole box of cake mix.
Yes, that tripped me out. So they take their Alpine vanilla
Reckon with. Thank you, Veggie.
and they take the box of cake mix, a whole box to 2.5 gallons of yogurt, and they mix it all together, and it is so delicious. And yes, thank you, Vilgeet. Menchies is something to be reckoned with. And I was kind of getting on the orange leaf kick because they had this great peanut butter flavor that I like, because it gave me my fix.
Right,
sweet.
for like peanut butter. I love peanut butter.
Right.
So they have this peanut butter flavor, but guess what? Menchies is right next to an allergy clinic.
So they're being great business people, and they're thinking about all the kids that will come from the allergy clinic for Menchies because they just got shots. And then what they do is, they don't want to have them get peanuts.
Yeah, he's being nice, but I want peanut butter.
I want my peanut butter.
So, but that's okay. And and once the pistachio flavor is gone, he's bringing Cinnabon frozen yogurt. Woo! I want it.
Right. So when the pistachio yogurt goes out, then they'll be bringing in the Cinnabon yogurt, and it's gonna be really, really, really good. So totally excited about that. If you have a Menchies nearby, you should check them out. If you're into a froyo, like we said, I mean, they don't use powder when they're making their yogurt.
Yeah.
They actually use actual yogurt, and it's easy.
Easy.
But something else that's easy now is
Shopping. Look at that.
yeah.
Nice segue.
I was trying to throw it up there for you.
Oh, I missed the easy layup. So we went shopping this weekend, grocery shopping, because we hadn't been in 2 weeks, and we realized something. Now that we're watching what we eat, counting calories and all that, shopping is really easy now because we get the same things. We don't venture out and try new things. We know because we know what works for us,
right.
And we don't get bored easily of food, so it's easiest to get all the same stuff. And I mean, we get a lot of different stuff, just the same different stuff, and it's awesome. So we get in and out of there. We know what we want. Oops,
yep.
That's what she said. And so yeah.
He talking about me.
Oh, whatever. But so yeah, shopping's easy. So I'm sure those of y'all who are trying to watch what you eat can attest to that. And do you want to give our weight loss update?
Yeah. So our weight loss update. You are down.
Total?
Well,
or I am down 3.6 pounds for this week for a total of 18.2 pounds since we started.
Nice. And I am down 15.8. I only lost 0.4 pounds.
But
what?
But when you weighed yourself,
it was kind of crazy.
Previously.
So since I've been able to use my scale now, since it doesn't go, I don't want to tell you how much you weigh. I was kind of weighing myself every day, and all the way up until Saturday, I was down 5 pounds. That was when I woke up that morning. I was down 5 pounds from last week. So if I had done that, I would have been 20.8 pounds down. So between Saturday, after leaving, till Monday, something happened. And I'm still trying to figure out what happened.
I don't know.
I mean, because I did a lot of yard work. I did almost 3 hours worth of yard work. We ate. And even on Saturday, I was down. Saturday, I mean, I had like 1,400 calories I could still use, but I didn't. I mean, and then we went over to your parents on Sunday, and then that was it. I mean, I don't know what happened. I swear I don't know. I wished I did. It was kind of frustrating, but I don't know. It
didn't make any sense, but as you said, we're going to keep on trucking.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, it didn't make sense for me not to lose any weight that one day where I exercised 3 times that week, didn't go over once, and it was bad. So, yeah. So we're going to keep on trucking.
Right. So, I mean, that's, it is what it is.
And I have a new segment.
Uh-oh.
I made it.
Well, we didn't make the...
We don't have to make a bumper.
We didn't make a bumper.
We don't need a bumper.
All right. What's the new segment?
I shit you not.
Uh-oh. What is going on with this new segment? What's going on?
Who suggested this? Jeffy suggested that I should have a segment on ValentineCast called I Shit You Not. Now, I might not always have this, but when I have something I shit you not about, well, what prompted this was Snoop Dogg changed his name to Snoop Lion. And so when I posted it, I said, I shit you not. So thanks, Jeppy, for suggesting it. So, I shit you not. A car-sized rover named Curiosity landed on Mars last night.
Yeah.
Late last night. I was sleeping.
Yeah.
But that's awesome.
Yeah.
And it's big.
Yeah.
And
it's pretty funny.
It's awesome.
It's pretty funny that coworkers in Nebraska, they were still up watching it. They were online watching it, and then one of them said, this is awesome. The NASA website is down because so many people are wanting to watch and everything, and this gives me hope in humanity. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, maybe their server went down because it's running on the old system and it can't handle as many people.
Oh, you think the tech way. You're so funny.
But he's a tech too.
I know. But
and I was just like, I was going to say that, but I knew I would have been trolling.
Well, if you want to see the moment where the NASA engineers are in the room and the rover lands, you can go to NASA's YouTube channel.
Right.
They have a 9-minute segment before it lands and after. And it was awesome. I mean, the moment it touched down, People were crying, like crying. Like I've never seen scientists cry like this. It was crazy, but it was awesome, and they were so happy. I can tell this is a project they've been working on for years, years and years and years, and it was really good to see. And then when the first image came back, they did an uproar again. It was very sweet. It was very awesome.
That's awesome.
So congrats to NASA.
Yep.
Maybe we'll be in space before too long.
Yep. All right, so we're going to come on into a little odds and ends with Johnny Feisty.
Valentine's odds and ends.
The Valentines are going to plant a garden.
Yeah, so my goal was to get a vegetable garden in the back, but we finally decided to do this for realsies. Get serious with it.
Yeah, we're serious about this.
Serious. So we have the place. We're going
hipsterish.
Yeah. We're going to be all organic.
We're going to be organic.
So we are going to sample our soil and get it analyzed.
Right.
And we have these wonderful documents that explain what we need to grow, when we need to grow it, what diseases, what things to plant with it, all this stuff. So we can't plant till next February. Time for planting. No.
Yeah, we were supposed to plant last week. If that was the latest of when we should have planted, because the average for here in Louisville, Kentucky, for frost is October 15th. So a crop goes 50 to 65 days or something like that, they said. I can't remember. This is on the phone, 50 to 75 days. And we wouldn't have got a crop in time. So it's all good, but we know we're going to start prepping for spring.
Yes, and we're going to do seedlings, and we can either do the seedlings ourselves or buy them. We don't know what we're going to do yet, but if we make them ourselves, we're going to do the seedlings in February and plant in March or April.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds cool.
So I am excited to give you little updates on our garden.
Yeah, so we're going to be turning soil, but we can turn soil now.
Yeah.
We're going to pick up some horse manure if we need some after we get our soil tested and find out what we need. Have a coworker that owns a horse farm that he manages and stuff like that. So he's going to be mucking. He's going to be mucking the stalls. Actually, he's doing it this weekend, and hopefully, we'll be able to get some poop to.
We can get some poop.
We can get some poop to put on the ground and mix it in and give it time, so it won't burn the plants. All that good stuff. So, and then also, as we said at the beginning of the show, the tree has left our yard. So we're excited that our
mulberry tree,
our electric company came out and removed the mulberry tree.
We talked about it last time.
Yep, that was pushing the deal up and the generator up. And come to find out, there was actually a bird's nest that was in the tree that had 3 robin's eggs, but one of them had cracked. I don't know if because it fell out of the tree, but the tree folks said it in the bush. So,
but they didn't tell us.
Yeah, they didn't tell us. So we took the nest, and I don't know how nature friendly this was. I put a metal box. I nailed a metal box.
I'm not sure why you used a metal box.
Because it held a nest.
Okay.
I couldn't get up high enough to put it in the tree.
Why didn't we get a cardboard box?
Because if it rained.
Oh, true. I didn't think about that.
That's why I used the metal box.
Okay, that makes total sense.
Yeah. Okay, I'm glad.
I'm glad after all this time it makes sense.
So this whole time you've been like, why is Jay using that metal box?
Yep. The whole time. I was like, okay, it's something I don't understand.
Oh, Renee. Why don't you just ask?
I don't know. So Sam, this doesn't have a happy ending though.
But
I don't think.
But anyway, so I get this metal box. It was my wood. My smoker box that I use for smoking my wood chips and stuff like that. I sacrificed my grilling wood box because it fit right.
When's the last time you used it?
That's not the point. It's the fact that when's the last time?
I'm just saying.
When's
just
the last
saying.
time I used my grill forks? It's been a
I'm
while.
just saying.
I usually
Yeah.
use my little my tongs and stuff. But
Mhm.
anyway, but so I take the box, I nailed it to the tree. Yes, I nailed it to the tree, and poor tree, he probably cried when I nailed it in there.
Maybe.
I did hammer my finger once because then I had to go get a ladder, and we put the nest in the metal box, and we were like, all right, the mommy robin's gonna come find them. She's gonna nest them, and it's up there pretty steady. It can hold a nest. It really can. So we leave and we come back home on a Saturday. We come back home on a Saturday after going to Menchies, and we look on the ground, and there's the nest. Was it Saturday or was it Sunday?
It was Sunday.
Okay, so it was Sunday. So pretty much something, the wind or something, I don't know. It blew the nest out,
It was
or
sad,
somebody dumped the
so-
nest and the eggs were gone.
So we tried to do our thing for nature, but
Yep.
it didn't work.
So, that's kind of how it went, and sorry, nature. You know, maybe next time you'll survive, but that tree had to go, so I don't feel bad.
No, I don't feel
What?
that's loud.
It was loud, wasn't it?
All right, so I didn't check for any.
We'll do it.
Well, do it real quick. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check for reviews and
And
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
check
check
my
for email.
All right.
But while we're doing that, you guys can see our videos at youtube.com/ValentineClass.
What?
Cast.
What?
Valentine Class.
Glass.
ValentineCast. You can email the show at thevalentinecast@gmail.com. You can see our website at valentinecast.com. If you want to watch us live, you can do it here at justin.tv/ValentineCast. If you would like to call us, you can call us at 415-75-VCAST. That is 415-758-2278. My Twitter feed, that's Jay's Twitter feed, the letter, not the word, Kevin, is the Cowboy, TheCaoboi, and Renee's Twitter feed is the Ice Flow.
Ice Flow.
Yeah.
And we don't have any 5-star reviews, but that's okay. You
We don't
don't have
have
to
any?
give us one if you don't want it.
We don't have any.
No, well, no recent one.
Oh, that's okay.
Do you have any emails?
Last time I checked, we didn't. Our last email was from our good friend Sam.
Damn.
And I don't know. Sorry that we sound a little discombobulated today.
Discombobulated.
Discombobulated. It's just really been busy.
Yeah, it's
We've
nuts.
been-
But we said we're gonna podcast.
Right. So
We could have canceled, but no.
yeah, we're looking for a truck.
I'm looking for a truck.
Yeah.
I think it's funny. Whenever I think of truck, I think of like in the country, living in the country,
Moving to the country. with a
living in the
truck.
country.
Living in the country.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we are next to Oldham County, so that's pretty much the country.
Yeah,
So
but having a truck would be good. So
yeah,
yeah. So thanks everybody
yeah.
for
thank you.
joining us.
Yep.
And
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
thank you.
Thank
See?
you, thank
Sam,
you.
he just made up another one. He
No,
makes it
you always did that.
what?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, for say thank you. You never do that.
Who always
again?
did that? I love how you say we, and I'm not
Thank you.
included in this. Who said 10Q? Is that a gamer thing?
No, it was a kid thing.
Well, you were a weird kid.
10Q, thank you. What does 10Q mean? 10Q, this is internet slang. Oh, it is internet slang. Huh. 10Q is thank you.
You were doing internet slang before there was any internet.
I created 10Q.
Oh, wait. There was internet. Before there was widespread internet.
Maybe it was me. Maybe I started 10Q.
When was the internet created?
1975.
So, there was... This is the year of your birth. You
Yes.
can't say that.
When was the internet created?
Internet created? I learned all about this, but I forgot.
Who knows when the internet was created?
It started in 1973. So you were a little, little after that. So,
Take that,
so
man.
you couldn't have made up 10Q.
Eat it, people.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. I shit you not.
That was fun.
Oh
It was a
God.
fun show.
Discombobulated, man.
You
I'm
making up
on
words.
edge. I don't know what's up. What's up? What's up? Oh,
What if our whole show wasn't there?
yeah, it'd just be. It,
Was that me?
yes.
Ew!
Slapped your lips before we recorded.
It's horrible.
Oh gosh, Renee. You lip slapper.
Lip slapper.
You were still eating.
Probably I'll finish up my food.
So thanks, Sam and Kevin, for coming out and hanging with us. So what's going on up there in Eagleton, Coloradoton? And what's going on up in let's see, hold on.
Oh.
Don't wait a minute, hold on. I know it's Ohio. Wait a minute, don't help me. It's the very top. Hold on. It's not Cincinnati. It's not Columbus.
This
Or is
name's so at the bottom.
it's past Dayton. God dog it. Is it Columbus? No, Columbus. Dayton's in the middle. I know it's up at the top. It's pretty close to Akron, I think. No, it's further past Akron just a little bit.
I think she
No,
does.
Akron is right next to the lake.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Akron's on the lake because my step aunt.
Are you
lives
sure
there.
she's not in Columbus?
If it's Columbus, I can't remember if that's the name of. It's where
Cuyahoga Falls?
Well, no, that's where
Shanna lived.
Shanna lived. Where dude, what did Lynn Peralta?
In Peralta? Cleveland.
Yeah, there we go. Bam. What? Am I right?
Get away a second because the audio's all behind.
Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? I think so. I'm pretty sure I am. I probably should be saying all this. I'll probably cut this out of the video. Nobody's here.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
She's not here anymore, so she can't answer.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty.
Bye, Kevin. You're the
Bye,
last
Kevin.
one left. Bye.
Bye. Where's the stop button? Where's the stop button? I told the podcast stop.